it's clear to me that religious Jews run the whole world. They have got a conspiracy, and anyone that's not a religious Jew is a second-class citizen to begin with.
I really disagree with that because I know a lot of cases where the Zionists themselves are not Jewish religiously, they believe themselves to be Jewish racially, and hence, and then you have some Jews of the ultra Orthodox sect that actually don't agree with Zionism as it is now. They don't believe that the Jews should have an Israeli state.
Okay,
So you have to be very specific about what you mean by
you,
like.
you, your argument is good, except you're referring to Zionism. I'm talking about who controls the world. I mean, these religious Jews that are against Zionism, they're still for usury, they're still for banking and debt. They don't challenge that. So, yeah, okay, let's get a take on matters. So and as for the Jews that aren't religious and are pro-Zionist, they're brainwashed in their way. But
Yeah,
the
but they can
real
be
the
even
real
more powerful
brains,
than
they can
religious
be.
Jews.
Oh, they're very powerful. But no, they're not
But
more powerful than religious Jews, and that's my whole
well,
argument.
I don't agree with that because I've seen the very religious Jews, the way that they live, even in Israel, is very, very simple lives. They have very poor and simple lives. So those
Well,
people
that's
certainly
right.
aren't
If
power
if you
brokers.
if you go to Harlem or a black ghetto in America, you'll see more Cadillacs than you'll see in the religious Jews area, and that's all it is. It's a style of life, but they run the banks and all the financial institutions, and these non-religious Jews, when push comes to shove, don't have the power to challenge the religious Jews. Apart from which, you'd have a civil war. But I was really trying to argue with you on the Illuminati front, and you didn't
Yeah,
agree
I
with
know you
me.
don't actually agree that such a thing exists, or you think it's a distraction.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
I'm
think they push
Yeah,
it. I think the religious Jews, push the alternative press to talk about the Illuminati and the signs that people should be reading, and it's all distraction.
I don't believe that at all. I think that the secret societies are a barrier to entry for anybody who wants to be part of the global elite because the way that these secret societies work is that if you want to rise in the ranks, you have to do some horrible ritual that they can then use against you to blackmail you with in case you want to leave the society. And that's that's how they keep people in check,
Yeah,
to keep
you
them
can't leave.
from exposing. You can think of there's nepotism amongst Jews, there's nepotism amongst Christians, and there's nepotism among some sects of Islam. So there's nepotism everywhere. I don't see why there wouldn't be a secret society. Logically speaking, there should be a secret society because you and I could form a secret society right now and agree to promote each other's work and only each other's work in any situation. If we can come up with that, why can't the world powers come up with that? It stands to reason that secret societies do exist.
No, a very well reasoned argument. I mean, I don't doubt I think these religious Jews are a secret society. They're impenetrable.